All right, so your chart is starting to be a little bit more presentable, not just out of the box, default template kind of style chart. Now, when we first created the chart, again, I selected my data, went to the Insert tab, inserted the 2D column chart, and it put it on the same worksheet as the spreadsheet is contained on, which is great. This allows you to place the chart wherever you like, put it side by side, put it on top of one another, wherever you want. And you can resize the chart, you can grab the corners, you can resize it, rescale that to fit in whatever position you need. Now, what if you want the chart on its own worksheet, right? Something much bigger, something that's not going to become cluttered on there. I don't want to have to worry about the print options and getting all the print right. Although we can get in there and mess with the print options as well to get it to look just right. But I want it on its own sheet. Really simple to do. With the chart selected, I'll go to the Chart Design tab, and towards the right-hand side, we have an option for Move Chart. I'll give that a click. Two options. Default, we have Object In, and I picked the worksheet, and right now, it's on the same worksheet as the data. Now, if I had other worksheets in here, I got a little drop down, and I could pick which worksheet I want to put this on. I only got one worksheet, but if I had multiple, they would show up here. The other option is New Sheet. So this will create a brand new sheet. It's not a typical worksheet, columns and rows like our Excel worksheets have, but this is a chart worksheet, and it's only going to contain the chart. So let's just rename this. Let's say Chart Monthly Budget, and I'll hit OK. Now I've got my second sheet there, Chart Monthly Budget, and it's got just the chart on there. No columns and rows, no other data. The chart is still connected to the original data. So if I go back to my monthly budget worksheet, and remember I changed the rent from $1,100, from $1,000 to $1,100. Let's change that. Let's say they actually gave me a discount. I'm going to go to $900. Whoop, and if I hop over to the chart monthly budget, that bar has now updated. Okay, so it's still connected to the original data source. Here you can do all the same formatting. Text got a bit smaller, so maybe I want to bump that up. You know, I can grab my X-axis, home. I'll bump up the font size there. I'm going to do the same thing with my legend. And you know what? I like the background and the colors at that style, that canned chart style gave me, but I think I like the legend at the top. So I'll go back to chart design. Let's see. Add chart element, legend. There it is. I'm going to put it at the top. I like it there. I think it looks much better. So, but you decide what you want your chart to look like. But now it's on its own worksheet. You can print it separately. It's got a nice big visual representation of it. If you want to put it back, if I want to put it back on the original worksheet, I can select the chart. Got to make sure it's selected. Go to Chart Design, back to Move Chart, and you can use the Object In and put it on whatever existing worksheets you have. So try this out. Move it to a new worksheet. Get a feel for how that works. If you like, you can move it right back. But try that out.